Problems to bump on this bus.
So have you seen Superman yet? What about World War Z? You seen that yet? That's where you've been, huh? Worky worky. I saw World War Z last night. It was pretty good. It's not as good as it's made out to be, though, but it's pretty good. Superman was really good. What's that?
I like Batman.
Yeah. Watching this one movie, a Mega Man, Charlton Heston. It was a movie made back in the 70s. And the reason why it's called a Mega Man is because he's the only man left on the planet. there's a couple scragglers, you know, in between, you know, like left on the planet besides him, but he rarely runs into them. And anyways, so at the whole movie they kind of show him by himself, you know, surviving, doing this and that, and this, and he visits the city quite a few times. And so that's why it's called the Mega Man. And then towards the end of the movie, he's coming out of this business looking for stuff, you know, because he's all by himself. And guess what happens? All of the payphones start ringing. Who's calling? You know, I saw that movie when I was like 10 years old, and I was the only one out of my entire family that thought that, you know, my brothers and sisters didn't say anything. I thought to myself, who the heck is calling? Maybe it's AI. You know what AI is? Artificial intelligence. Skynet. Well, the Bible does say that Satan is the prince of the power of the air. You know, Skynet, frequencies. And see, the only thing is, though, is that he's got a short life left. He even knows it. The Bible even says he knows it. What's the what? I don't know if I saw that. That's a comedy, right? Yeah. Comedies are cool. You know what's a good comedy is What About Bob? You gotta see What About Bob. What About Bob is a laugh a minute. It's old. I think it was made back like in the 80s or the 90s. I think it was made in the 90s. Maybe early 2000s, you know. It's funny as heck. You gotta see it. Anyways, at the end of Superman takes a drone out of the sky and he flaps it down and wrecks it right in front of a general, and he says, I don't like people watching me where I hang my cape. Funny as heck. Huh? You've never seen a Superman movie? This was the best one. I gotta tell you, I'm a Spider-Man fan myself. Totally 100%, because I like entanglement physics. Seriously. I use entanglement physics and topological social sets in order to be able to catch criminals, and I do a very good job. Anyways, so it's kind of like you can play a shell game with your enemy, you know? He's got to lie about his behavior. So you fold one lie and a past lie, and he's got to lie again to cover up them two, and so on and so forth. Idiot. And basically he just gets entangled in his lies. Cast a web any size. See, I know a lot of people. I've been doing some research into some specific types of criminals, and they like using their targets to hurt themselves. So I developed a campaign and a strategy in order to be able to show that criminals are criminals just by using the criminals. Everything I do is legal, though. Anyways. But that Batman movie was very, 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 very close to being as good as Spider-Man 4. So do you like those vampire movies? The vampire movies. Well, I don't like them either. I mean, like the old vampire movies. Sometimes I feel like I should wear a garlic necklace around my neck. There's vampires all over the place. That ain't no lie. fished it for free. They probably charge you for that too. And then you end up catching a radioactive fish. I was listening to a radio show not too long ago, and they said all those all those fish that got infected from Japan are already here. I won't even have to cook it. All I gotta do is catch it, catch it, eat it, and I'm all set. I saw a 300-pound tuna once. That's the biggest fish I ever saw in my life. Outside of Shamu. Shamu was kick butt. Shamu was kick ass. You gotta see Shamu. I feel sorry for Shamu though. He's trapped in a little itty-bitty fish bowl. That's no way to live. What's that?
He entertains.
Yeah, he sure does. Every now and then, though, about once every 10 years, he kills one of his trainers. Even Shamu's rebelling.